Today we will be learning about the Urusov gambit. If played correctly, white will have a strong material advantage if not a strong developing advantage. The Urusov gambit always starts with e4, e5, bishop c4, knight f6, and then d4. Now, white has a choice of taking the d-pawn or the e-pawn. First, we'll cover what to do if black takes the e-pawn. After the knight takes, we always follow up with dxe5. Now, black's knight's only escape route is c5. If black's knight indeed moves to knight c5, then it's best just to develop, like knight c3, knight f3, or bishop f4. Yeah, it's just best to develop. If the opponent does d5, then we always need to follow up with bishop x d5. The most common move by far is knight c5 now, but that is a very big blunder because after bishop x f7 plus king and king e7, then we have bishop g5, and then now it's the bishop is attacking the queen. The king has to move, so it's attacking the king. Or if bishop takes f7 and the king takes, then you just have a free queen. Now, if they do bishop c5, planning to attack this f2 pawn, which is another pretty common move, then it's best just to do queen d5, threatening scholar's mate and also attacking the knight. Now, bishop x f2 plus. Now we need to move to king f1. Believe it or not, even though it looks like the king's in a very, very dangerous square, it's actually pretty safe there. So then queen e7, and then queen x e4. Now we have a big, solid advantage. Or, back here, if they did this, and then if they did this, which is queen h4, then all we have to do is g3. This looks like a really dangerous position, but white is easily winning, believe it or not. Bishop x f2, and then again, king f1, even though it looks very dangerous, it's still safe. Now, back to c6. If the opponent does c6, then we just need to do queen e2, and then the black queen will move to queen e7 if played at best. By the way, if they play d5, this move can be punished with en passant, okay? So it's not a good move if they do that, just to en passant, and then you'll have a very strong advantage. Okay, back here, if they do d5, again, queen e2. Okay, now dx to e4. Now you're almost equal in material advantage, but you still have a big developing lead, although it does not look like it. They'll have some trouble with developing pieces, so you need to develop as fast as you can, like bishop f4 and all those knight moves. Okay. If they take, which is basically just like trying to get the most out of the knight, then just do queen d5. By the way, king taking f2 right now is not a good idea at all, as the king would be highly exposed to queen attacks and all that stuff. So after this, queen e7, and then it's better to do king f, and then it's better to do take now. Okay, so if the pawn takes, all you really need to do is develop. Develop. So the pawn took right over there, and then the queen takes. Now you have a strong developing lead. All the opponent has is the knight over there. So now, like, if they do knight c6, it's best to move the queen over there. Now developing fast is the key, okay? So now they probably would do d6, and then what you need to do is develop develop, develop. Conclusion. If the Urusov gambit is a very aggressive gambit, and it is very strong if played right. You need to attack aggressively, and if you play it right, you can become really good at it.